Hey guys, over here for our Wheels in Japan playlist and our mini-series on crazy drivers in Japan. In this case, it's a crazy rider. You'll notice on the left-hand side there, off the road, there's actually a pathway for people to walk and ride their bicycles. But this guy's decided to ride his bicycle in the middle of this very busy and very fast piece of road. So he's putting himself at pretty big risk there because a lot of cars really fly down this road and don't really pay attention. So he's putting himself at a bit of a risk. We see this all the time. If you find yourself driving in Japan, watch out for the bicycles. We've talked about this before. They regularly put themselves in dangerous situations. Here's a funny one. See the car on the left, the bigger car is backing up. It's because it's come the wrong way down a one-way road out in the rice fields, and got halfway down the road before the cars coming the other way informed him politely that he was going the wrong way down a one-way road. So we watched him slowly reverse about, probably a couple hundred metres to get out of their way. Bit embarrassing. Missed the huge no entry sign apparently at the beginning of that little piece of road. This end's got a big arrow saying one way, and the other end's got a huge no entry sign, which he obviously missed. There's the arrow there. We do see some zany stuff in Japan, without a doubt. Every day we see this stuff. It's not hard to collect this stuff. It's every day. On this gentleman, we wouldn't call this gentleman crazy, this elderly gentleman, but just this is the sort of thing we see regularly as well, and we have to keep our eyes out for. The street's obviously just wide enough for two cars, not for two cars and a motorised, whatever that is. So we've got to wait for the cars coming the other way to go past, and then we'll overtake this gentleman very carefully. Full respect to the man. And of course, crazy drivers in Japan, can't show you that without all the myriad of mobile phone and other pads and things users. The phone user there. The bicycles. This is an amazing thing. You'll see people riding on their bikes with their elbows on the handlebars, staring at their phone. Just can't stop staring at the phone. It's actually a $100 fine to do that now, but it doesn't stop people. They still do it. It's a $1,000 fine to do it in the car, but evidently it's just not policed enough to put people off. This guy's not letting driving the car stop him from using his smartphone. Neither is this lady. She was funny on this one. She kept missing the light. The light would go green and she wouldn't notice, and the cars behind would go beep, beep, beep. Then she'd stop at the next red light, straight onto the phone again, and the light would go green, and the cars behind would beep, beep, beep. Didn't seem to put her off, didn't seem to bother her. It's just so common. That's why people don't hesitate to do it, because everybody does it. Check out the truck driver. We showed you a few of these guys. Very scary. Huge truck. But just not interested in driving or looking at the road. He's got something fascinating going on his phone. Something that's much more important than driving his truck and trying not to run into people, apparently. If that's not crazy, what is? And see, really high profile, isn't it? They're not hiding it. They just sort of hold the phone up. Everyone can see you doing it. Don't seem to worry about it because it is common. That's a green and yellow thing on the back of that car says this driver's a beginner, but he's got his Navi there on the dashboard and he's got his phone up mounted on the dash too. And we're seeing a lot of that. They seem to think that that's okay. They mount their phone up on the dash in front of them, so they've got the Navi and the TV and the phone all mounted up in front of them where they can see it while they're driving. Oh yeah, the kids standing between the front seats of the car. We see this every day, without fail, at least once a day. Kids standing up between the seats of the front of the car. Really common. We've got friends who do it. We've got family members who do it. It's just really common. That one probably disturbs us the most. So yeah, a bit of a drive on the highway here. So we're going the speed limit. Obviously that truck's not. Check that out. We're doing 60 kilometres an hour. So what's he doing? Whatever he's doing is well above the speed limit. Same with him. So the speeding truck driver is one of the most common dangerous things we see. Didn't wait for the bus, did she? Yeah, funny ones. This stuff's too easy. For every one crazy thing we show you, there's another 100 crazy things that we see. And those people who live in Japan who comment on these videos on Facebook or on Patreon often say the same thing. Oh, I see that all the time. Makes me crazy. The kids standing up on the seats and the people using their phones. And so it's really, really common. For every one thing we show you, you can assume we see another 100 examples of the same. There goes the speedy truck again. Those guys are scary. Really speedy and really up close to the car in front. And then occasionally someone messes up. Lots of people are injured or killed in accidents and everybody's surprised because some truck driver was doing that. Anyway, look out for that if you come to Japan. More videos coming soon.